Prison officers work on the front line of Queensland, keeping communities safe. And we know that right now, thousands of people around the state are working to achieve the same ends.
In my role as a business support officer, I get satisfaction knowing that I'm helping other people do their jobs.
It's that warm fuzzy feeling that you get when you talk to someone for a bit and learn a bit more about them.
We also know that these days, that's a lot harder to do with frontline staff having been reduced, cut or sacked.
I think it's been really difficult for a lot of people to keep going with that when they feel like they're really being undervalued and not being supported.
I know we're only still working out how to keep going and keep making good policy and doing good work without some of the people who we lost.
For some people who kind of feel like they might be affected by changes and cuts and that kind of thing, I know that motivation drops.
People are afraid to stand up for themselves because they don't know whether they're going to be in the job cuts next. And this is one about an atmosphere of absolute despair, and the only thing that can overcome despair is hope.
The no vote was inspiring because it showed me that we all feel like this.
Now more than ever, people like you and I, working Queenslanders, need to join a union, because being union and building a stronger union is the best way we can bring about change in Queensland.
Queensland, for me, is a state of the people. We stick together, we overcome difficulties together.
I find the rallies to be the ones where everyone gets really motivated and, you know, there's that feeling of, okay, what are we going to do next? And what's the next plan? We've got to come up with a better plan.
We keep voting when there's a vote to be had. We keep going to the rallies when there's a rally being held. Just keep telling the government, that we want a fair go. Then each time we're one step closer to reclaiming our rights.
If we stand together in the workplace, in rallies, if we talk to each other during the day, we can all stand together and reclaim our rights.
Get active, contact your local delegates, and don't be a spectator. And that's how this year we'll be reclaiming our rights.
Make them realise that, yeah, we've got to do something if we want to reclaim our rights in the workforce. So, yay!